So hey guys, welcome back to MiniBike Mike's Garage. After our recent Lake Michigan trip, I got back and I was so disappointed in myself on how poorly of a job I did on recording ride footage and getting some audio and so forth from that. So it's really been my goal for the last couple weeks to try and figure out a better way of filming and getting some good audio. And so today's video is just basically a test. It's just a test to see if I can get all this stuff to work together. And I'll explain to what I've got going on here in just a second. Let's get the bike started. All right, and away we go. We got about a 8-mile ride to the house. I'll get out here on the open road, and then I'll kind of explain to you what I got going on. Yeah, before we left on the Michigan trip, I spent some money and I bought GoPros and all these things with the hopes of really coming up with some good footage. And that didn't work. What little bit of footage you saw, I filmed it with my phone, and I didn't have the phone holder set right, and the audio was poor because it was picking up too much wind noise and so forth. But so here's what I've got. I have put a GoPro that's facing forward and facing backwards on this little Amigo Rocky, and I'm using those to record the video footage that hopefully you are seeing at this time. To record my voice, I have hooked up my phone, my iPhone, and I have synced it Bluetooth to my Sena helmet. And I opened up the app, the voice Memos app, and so my phone is recording my voice as I speak. Let's see, let's go this way. Now, the problem I'm going to have, and maybe it won't be a problem, is trying to sync my voice, the audio with the video so that they're somewhat in the same time frame. I don't know how well I'm going to do that. We'll give it a shot. Now, I know somebody's probably saying, wouldn't the GoPro just connect Bluetooth to your helmet? These are GoPro 12s. And they're supposed to, but I guess I'm not sharp enough to figure out how that happens. I tried and tried and tried, and I never got my helmet to hook to the GoPro. So this is the way I have trying to get around that issue. Now, it won't work for intercom with multiple riders, but I don't do that very often. So I think if I can come up with this way to be able to speak with you guys, talk to you during the video, and have good audio, then I'll be pretty happy with that. So now there again, another bad part is that for there to be audio on the video, I'm going to be yapping in your ear the entire time. So my next step is to, when I get this all filmed and get it to the house, is probably try and figure out how to split it and add some music to the video portions of it. So here in a minute, when we hit some more open road and get out of town a little bit, I'll probably just shut up and let the video roll. And but I'll be really curious to hear how well you hear my voice, and is the engine noise of the bike, is it coming through this microphone hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's fairly quiet for you. All right, now we're out into a little more open. Not going to have as much traffic. I'm going to reach back and make sure my GoPro on the back is still with me. Yeah, feels like it's still there. It's a beautiful day here in central Indiana. I forgot to look at my phone to see what the temperature is, but it's got to be 80, I guess. I actually have the voice Memos app opened up on my phone so I can see it, and it gives a line across the bottom, and you can see it go up and down as it picks up noise, as it picks up my voice. And when I quit speaking, it actually goes flat, so it acts like it's not picking up the engine, which is nice. Oh, I was going to go that way. I've been that way. I know I can scoot by that bridge that they've got closed, but I see traffic down that way. I don't know what they're doing. If they're actually working on the bridge or something, I don't want to get in their way. So we'll go this way. You guys know me, I love riding these little bikes through a tree-lined back road. This video will have the most editing I've ever done on a video. If you see this at all, that means I was somewhat successful. I typically film everything with an iPhone, and I literally spend less than 10 minutes editing, splicing the videos together and making the final video that I post. But with having two GoPros with a separate audio input, and then if I try and split that and do some music, then that's something else I'm going to have to add. I got a feeling This one is going to take a little longer to edit than what I normally deal with. But that's okay, as long as the quality's better. You know, and that's what I'm trying to do. You know, there's enough of you that follow me now that I want to put out a good product. You know, back when it was 500 or 1,000 subscribers or whatever, and I was still pretty new to this, I really didn't give a lot of consideration to the quality of the video. I was basically just filming, you know, day-to-day stuff in my shop. But you know, as we push closer to 10,000 viewers, subscribers, you know, I feel a little bit of pressure to make a better video, a little nicer video. Well, in Indiana we have a saying that the corn should be knee high by 4th of July, and it made that pretty easily. What is today's date? July 12th or something like that. And it's well over 6 feet in most places, all the corn is. So I say that this field up here might not be on the left. Yeah, no, I'd say you get out in the middle of the field and I think the corn's that tall. Riveting video, guys, riveting. Just stick with me. This is more of a test to see if I can actually accomplish putting all this stuff together. It'd be a good test too to see how the GoPros do mounted to the bike. You know, stability, are they shaking? I'll be really interesting to see the video that I capture from this. And we're almost home. We're going to turn into my neighborhood right here in just a second. Lots of trucks and boat trailers down there. Some guys are out fishing today. I don't see too many pontoons out. I know it's just shortly after lunch, maybe 12:15 or something like that. I'm pretty sure Mama Warner's plans are for the rest of the day to go out in the boat. We have a winery that is a winery, brewery, distillery that is across the street basically from our neighborhood, and they have a concert series that they put on each summer, and they have a pretty decent stage. And I know there's music tonight, so we'll probably take the boat out and listen to that. I know there's a Huey Lewis tribute band. Oh, look at that, Mama Warner's pulling out. Oh, I bet she's getting ready to mow the grass. She's just backing the car out. So, all right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up here. Everybody have a great day. I'll see you on the next video.